Bruh.
Hi, my name is Chelly, and this is something I've been thinking about doing for quite some time now. I've been streaming on Twitch for about 2 years, and I've always wanted to show other people what's possible on Twitch. And this is not to like flex on anybody, or this isn't to like be like, oh, look how much I've made on YouTube, like showing off. It's mostly to inspire other streamers that are working hard, chasing their dreams, wanting to make a legacy for themselves, and to show you that it's possible. Even if you just have an average of 40 viewers, it's still possible to make a living from it. So I'm going to show you how much I've made on Twitch from the past 2 years. We're gonna go through my analytics, but before we do that, I do want to show what it looked like when I started. I started in February 2020. So I have Twitch tracker pulled up here that we're going to look at. And we're just going to look and see what it's like when you start. Just to give you a realistic point of view, what is it going to be like when you start streaming? So as you can see here, when I started streaming, I was averaging about 5 viewers. My first stream was on February 2nd. It was very slow. Very slow. As you can see, the numbers are very low, 5 to 10 viewers. So it wasn't about until June of 2020 that I started to see some traction. So right at the end of May, I started growing a little bit, and then into June we started seeing higher numbers. It takes time. You have to be very patient. It's not going to happen overnight. It was, as you can see, in July, it kind of jumped here. I kept focusing on Fortnite. I really enjoy playing Fortnite, so that was one of the main games that I played. But once I started playing Rocket League, that's when I saw a bigger jump. When I started putting newer games in, I saw that there was more people coming in, and I would kind of mix Rocket League and Fortnite together. The reason I show my analytics when I started streaming and a little bit throughout is because I want to show that you don't have to have 100 viewers. You don't have to have 200 viewers. You could have 40 to 50 average viewers, and you could still make it on Twitch. You could still be you can still do it as a job. Now I'm going to show you guys are going to see what it looks like from March 2022, which is now. So now you're going to see what it looks like present time. So now this is March 2022. This is present day. As you can see, the numbers are a lot higher. We get rated more often, and you can really see where we stand now. And it's still, our average viewers is from 40 to 50 viewers. We do get rated, so numbers go up and down, but we are a small community. That's the point I'm trying to make. And we do play different games, we do different things. One of the things that I will talk about in other videos is that I started doing events, started getting creative. Creativity played a big part in how I was able to make the income on Twitch. So yeah, this is just to show you what we're working with. And now we're gonna move on to the shmoney, you know. So first we're gonna go month by month. I'm gonna show you what it was like before I got my first payout, and then what happened afterwards. So I'm doing this to try to bring some insight to other streamers that are just starting out, seeing what's possible, and to hopefully inspire others that are trying to grow on Twitch. But I do want to see what you guys think. I want to see how much you guys think I've made in the 2 years that I've been streaming on Twitch. So feel free to comment below before you even finish the video and guess how much you think someone would make 2 years on Twitch with an average of 40 to 50 viewers. So here we are. Here's the graph that they provide for you on your creator dashboard. In February, my first month, I did make $9.80. That was the first month I started streaming. And then from then, in March, I made a good $12 streaming. So cha-ching. I did take a break in March and April. It was during the pandemic, so I went and visited family. I came back in May and I made another $11. Still not enough to get your payout. So it did take me some time to get my first payout. It took me a couple months. So it took me a couple months to get my first payout. I think it wasn't until like August of 2020, and I started streaming in February 2020. You need $100 in your Twitch bank to even get the money. We came back in May, we made $11, and then it starts to go a little crazy. Things start happening. In June, I made $156, and I was super excited about this because that meant that I would get my Twitch payout. And then in July, we actually made $399, which was another win because I didn't even think that was possible. Again, this is just me starting out. So then in August, a big jump. We had a big jump. I saw a revenue of $958, which was insane. So from the graph, you can probably already tell the cap is $4,000. So we've reached some pretty high payouts. And you can already tell, if you are, if you're smart enough, you can already see from the graph that as we get closer to present time, it's amazing what we've been able to do on Twitch, and the amount of support that I've gotten from my community. So this is with 40 to 50 average viewers. I am going to finish the rest of the months, but I just wanted you guys to keep that in mind. Anything is possible. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. You'll attract the right people, you'll grow your community, and you'll have fun doing it. In September, we made $1,340, which was crazy because I was still working a full-time job at this point. So this was just extra income for me, and I was having fun doing it. In October, we made $1,429, and in November, we made $1,060. There was a dip. In December, there was another dip. We made $988, and in January we made $677. So it is very inconsistent. Keep in mind, Twitch is very inconsistent, so it is good to have a good savings account, money that you've saved up to do this if you decide to do it full-time, or a second job. It could be a part-time job. And the reason it's so important to make sure that you're not relying on Twitch as your primary income is because that puts a lot of pressure on you, and it takes away the fun from being a streamer. So unless you're like, then at that point, unless you're like, you've got 500, 1,000 viewers, and you've got a just crazy amount of support, then at that point you could probably rely on Twitch as your primary income. So then in February, we had a revenue of $1,238. In March, we had a revenue of $898. This is where it gets crazy. In April and May, it's the highest. April and May of 2021 is the highest revenue we ever saw on this channel. In April 2021, we had a revenue of $3,631, and in May we had a revenue of $3,547. And that's what I'm saying. You can work hard, you can keep grinding, be consistent, and then you'll never know what could happen. It was like a steady train, and all of a sudden it just went straight up. This is just from gifted subs, prime subs, paid subs, ads, cheering. This doesn't even include the sponsorships you could get. This doesn't include the revenue you can make from other social media platforms. The possibilities are endless. We did see a dip after this. In June 2021, we only had a revenue of $1,312. Then in July 2021, we saw it went up again, $2,338. August, $2,512. September, this was my birthday. That's probably why. This is my birthday month. We had a revenue of $3,510. It dropped in October, $2,103. And then in November, $2,928. December 2021, $2,149. In January 2022, $2,609. And this is getting to the present day. So this is now. This is just like a couple months ago. And then February, 2,715. And finally, March, where we're at, which is kind of like a spoiler for, I don't know, we're at 1,865. So we looked at everything month to month, but now we're just gonna put it all together. So this is the total out of the 2 years streaming on Twitch. This is how much we've made off of gifted subs, prime subs, paid subs, ads, cheering, everything. So in total, we have made $40,394 on Twitch in 2 years. And this is the amount of time we've streamed. This is the amount of average viewers we've had during that time. This is the maximum viewers, and then this is the amount of subscriptions we've had during that time. Some people can go through this and really take notes. So I hope if you're one of those people that this is helpful to you. So there you have it. That's how much we've made. We've made $40,394 in 31 cents in 2 years. The biggest reason why I have been able to see this amount on my Twitch channel is because I try to make it fun for my community. I try to get creative. I have events with other streamers. I do other collabs. I try to be different, and that's what you need to do on Twitch. You need to be different. You need to set yourself apart. You need to know what you have to bring to the table. You need to know who you are and what value you have to bring to Twitch. This isn't impossible. I only have an average of 40 to 50 viewers, and I haven't even gotten partnered yet. So it's not impossible. And that's not even including donations from PayPal. So aside from revenue on Twitch, viewers can also donate via PayPal, which will go directly to me. I won't have to wait because Twitch does make you wait a month to get paid. So you get paid only once a month, which is even more stressful, but that's fine. So we can take a look at that, like a bonus for being here still. Bonus content for still being here at the end of the video. So I went into my PayPal and it shows that we've had a revenue of $23,533. So we did have huge events throughout my Twitch career. We had a $10,000 streamer crab game event, then we had a $2,000 streamer crab game event, and then we had a $500 streamer crab game event. So 10, 11, 12, so that's $12,500 that is not included in this. So if you subtract that,
one eternity later,
that's $11,000 of extra income just from PayPal. Most of the money that I got from PayPal went back into equipment, went back into events, went back into the stream. So keep that in mind as well. You're not going to be profiting from the beginning. You're probably going to be losing money at the beginning. So in total, we've made $51,427 on Twitch in 2 years. It's freaking crazy. It's crazy how far we've come, and I'm excited to see where the future will take us. Hope you liked the video. Hope it wasn't too cheesy. And I'm on Twitch, so check me out. There's my info. Feel free to pop in, play some video games, and I'll be making more videos like this on how we were able to create this. And most importantly, this wouldn't be possible without my amazing community. So if you're watching this and you're from my community, thank you so much for all the support. As you can see, our community is strong. We're like a family, and all we do is we play video games together. There's really not much to it. So thanks for watching, and bye.